Some legends in Equestria may not be true. Some may be lies. But when it came to the Infernal Empire, Equestria and all other countries would say it is not a myth. That there may be still living proof of this empire once existing on the planet Equus. The Infernal Empire, like no other, once united the planet under the rule of humanity. Humanity once were the most powerful race on Equus, but that changed after the catastrophe. No one knows how it began, but the final dying hours of the human race, they created the Inquisitors, made to protect the dimensional gateways. If these dimensional lords were ever to be killed or activated, it only means great danger is coming. A war would be brewing. There was also a prophecy left in the ruins of this old empire. It said, when a foreign invader invades Equus, was unlike weapons that ponies have ever seen. The Inquisitor, the last one, will come. Being the heir of the empire, the last human, immortal human at most. He will lend aid to the Equestrians and all that swear loyalty to the old empire. His heart will be in the right place. His mind will not be clouded by judgment or false lies. May the Inquisitor save the world, Equus, and all the other dimensions from being conquered by another human race or another dimension. United as one. The Sorry. Why do I always talk about the Terrans? Old history. Where was I? Oh yes. That prophecy is about to become true. In Equestria, in a small village in Equestria, where most things normally end up causing almost death, but always manage to never cause death. This village is called Ponyville, an ironic name for it, since ponies live there. But a certain few ponies live there, known to saving Equestria and almost Equus a whole. These ponies were called the Main Six. Was their fearless leader, Twilight Sparkle, leading her friends through all chaos and destruction to bring harmony to her world. And said fearless leader is in the marketplace, looking over stuff to buy. One of the stuff to buy is quills. She was always running out of them because they kept on breaking on her. It isn't known that she became a princess a few months back. And to go along with that, a few days ago, she got her own castle. A castle made out of complete crystals. As she was looking for said items, she hears ponies, multiple ponies. It's making a large commotion, saying something about bipedal beings. Or was it beings standing on two legs? She couldn't make out any of the conversations because one saying snapped her out of it. The sound of a large saying, making the ground tremble under its weight or her size. As it makes it sound, she soon ends up seeing it. A creature made out of what she could presume is equestrian steel. It was huge. About how she could say 9 feet tall, reaching over the height of Celestia herself. Out came a being known as Myths, a human. What the human said next stunned her.
Goris and ponies. Yet je gets undendrin Reich.
Somewhere else, a dimensional rift opened. Out coming a human. A human almost looking like a Mandalorian, but not at the exact same time. Where he came out? Well, right on top of Twilight's castle. On his back, on his back was a 9.8K rifle. But heavily modified to shoot a plasma blast. Some people may say that's impossible to do with the current technology that they have, but it is not. Taking your position, you make sure to aim at the right time, because you will only get this one shot. If you miss this, you will have failed your mission. And your only mission that was given after you came out of cryogenesis. You took aim. You pulled the trigger. Bang! You took out your first target, pulling back the bolt, letting the shell fall out, then sliding it back forward, taking aim at their target near the tank. Bang! You did this about 5 more times before the soldiers around it and started taking cover. Now you'll be trying to find where you're at, not letting them gain the chance to. You end up killing most of them. One tried running off in a distance where there was a crowd of ponies around. You're actually shot. So, you take it. You see his body slumped over. Seeing that all your targets are dead, and what you are sent to protect is alive still. You jumped out from where you were at, acting like it was only like you were jumping off a truck. Reason why? Inquisitors were hands was like godlike powers. Not being gods in their own standards, but godlike ways. Able to take a brute force of a RPG, for example. Tough stuff like that would have killed a person. But you needed to walk towards Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship. Light purple coat with a dark mane and a few different colors of stripes in her hair. You looked around for her, spotting her instantly right next in front of the tiger tank. You walk towards her. She ends up seeing you, and she starts, how do you say this without it being rude? Crawling back, like a caged animal? Yeah, a caged animal. She starts stuttering, saying that, why, who are you? You replied back by saying that you are Inquisitor, and your name was Valkorian. Or was it? You say to her that it's been a long time since you last remembered your name, because this is because you just came out of cryogenesis. Memory loss may come with doing that, but now you kneel before her. Twilight Sparkle, Princess of Friendship, and future wife. The look on her face made you laugh, seeing that she fell for your joke. So you just laugh. Seeing her freak out more, you just tell her it was a joke. She ends up scolding you, saying that wasn't a very funny joke. But you do say that you are the Emperor of the Infernal Empire, an Inquisitor, the last of your kind, you would say. But seeing humans from our dimensions, you spit on the ground. seeing that these were Nazis. You were only here for one reason, and that reason was to protect Equestria and Equus Hold from the oncoming invaders. If you would fail, this place would be turned into a slavery dimension, which you would not allow.